Hey everybody, just doing a quick overview on my SpeeCo SplitMaster 28-ton hydraulic wood splitter. Hey everyone, just wanted to take a few minutes to kind of talk about the wood splitter that we got this year. Probably, I guess it was around Labor Day. We've not owned a wood splitter before now. We always did it manually, or when we would get a lot of wood stocked up, cut pieces, we would rent a hydraulic splitter to try and get ahead. That worked for the last 2 years, obviously, but it seemed like we were always behind. There were several times through the winter where we were burning the wood as I was splitting it. Now that's okay for what we do because it's an outdoor wood burner. We can burn green, wet, whatever wood. Obviously dry wood's better. It burns hotter and longer, but in a pinch we can do green wood. And like I've talked about before, 90% of the wood we get is pretty much seasoned anyhow. It's been dead and on the ground for several years, so no concern there. But some of it can be really tough to split by hand, and we even struggled with the rental power splitter, and it was about 70 bucks, which you do the math and you could rent it a lot before you could justify buying one if you only looked at the cost. But what we realized is there's a convenience factor in having one here at whenever you want to use it, at your disposal. So we bought one. Did a little bit of research into them, not really by brand. I'm limited on what's available to me, pretty much what I can get from Home Depot or Lowe's or Tractor Supply. We have Farm and Fleet, which is like a Tractor Supply local to us. So, you're kind of big box store. And so I didn't get too much into the specific brands and all that. I looked at what basically the most power I could get for the money, for the bang. I found the unit that I liked. It was out of my budget. And so I, rather than just buy one that I could afford and be unhappy with it, I kind of waited, and I thought, they're bound to go on sale. When I first started researching, it was like last spring. So sure enough, they did go on sale. And I want to say it was in September, I'm pretty sure. And so I was able to take advantage of a sale and a promotion, and I got the larger unit for the same price that I would have paid for the one down had I bought it not on sale. And then I was able to get, for just a few dollars more, I got an extension table on it. It's a small one, but it works for what I need to do. So that said, went with the 28-ton, and it's a 2-speed. I believe it has a Briggs & Stratton motor on it. Are there better ones? Probably. Are there worse ones? Probably. But so far, after a good month and a half, 2 months of solid use with it, real happy with it. Works real good. There's really not a whole lot that I'm not going to get technical and go all over the different specs of this thing, but basically it's a big unit. It's heavy. It's towable, obviously. It can go vertical. I don't like to do that because in this unit particularly, if the round isn't seated just perfect, when that ram comes down and pushes on it, it'll rock the round out, and it'll rock the table because you're standing that upright and there's no way to lock it up. So it'll start to fall back down. I don't like it. So it will handle any size round that I can put up on there. I haven't had it chug or stall out yet. It may slow down, obviously, but it always powers through them. So if the round's too big for me to lift up there, I'll set it aside or whatever, and I'll noodle it with my chainsaw to get it down to a more manageable size. This is the little extension table that I picked up for it. Like I said, it's small, but it does work good. It catches the pieces as they roll off. A nice feature on this one is the way the cradle is designed here. A lot of them, they just use a flat I-beam. This one actually has like a pocket that the wedge slides through. And what I like about that is when you set your wood up there, it kind of holds it in place. It doesn't want to just roll right off. That's the nice feature. Again, 28-ton, 2-speed, all real nice features. Standard 2-inch ball for the towing hitch, so that's convenient for most people. And then there's it's just a Briggs & Stratton 305cc engine. Starts real easy every time. I've yet to have a problem starting it. Even on the really cold days, it may take a couple pulls, but it'll start. No issues there. Pretty large capacity hydraulic tank. It's the axle setup, you know, that's common on these towables. There's not much to say about it. It does what it's supposed to do, and it does it well. The only negative I have with it is kind of ironic, because it's also a positive, is the size. It's big and heavy, which is really nice when it's sitting still and using it like this. But it's not very nice when you got to move it around your yard by hand. You know, I'll move it to the other side of the wood pile here. Well, I'm not bringing my pickup over to tow it over there. I'll just try and move it by hand. Maybe I should use my pickup, I don't know. But it can be tough to pull, and you get over the bark and bumps and stuff over here. It gets really rough. So that's pretty much the only negative about it. And I like it. I'm glad we have it. So for the first time since we've lived here, this is our wood lot. Not very much wood here. And that's actually a good thing for a change. Usually this, I can't even explain how big this pile usually is, because I scrounge wood all year long, winter, fall, spring, doesn't matter. And it's massive. I mean, we have a massive pile here, and we just pick away at it and use it and burn it as we go, like I said, because we can't ever get ahead. So this year with that, and we had decent weather, we got ahead. We have a ton of wood stacked here. That hopefully we won't even get into this till next year, so it'll be good and dry and seasoned, because like I said, the majority of it's already seasoned. Some of it's not, but you know, you get what I'm saying. So these are 6 foot high ricks, almost 6 foot, 16 feet long, so about a cord per row. Once I'm done filling this area, I'll have 8 cord right here, and then we'll start a new area. So this is our wood lot. And just thought I'd show you guys that, in case anybody was curious. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Bye now.